Now let us continue from where we stopped in the previous video.
Find the width. That is the question. So every other thing is added information. So to create a mental picture, I could just say, okay, this is my perimeter, which is 50, right? Then the width is not given. The width is not known. Then the length is known, but not the value. Is given in terms of width. Now here, this is it. It says its length is 5 more than its width. So if you know the width, you add 5 to it. That is going to give you the length. So we come back here. The width is what? W. So W plus 5. 5 more than the width. This is what it means. Will give us what? Our length. So now you need to know the perimeter of a rectangle. The perimeter of a rectangle, that's why I boxed it as a keyword. Is 2 into bracket length plus breadth. So breadth and width means the same thing. So I can just use width here. Then now I substitute. So perimeter is 50 equal to 2 open bracket. My length is this. So instead of L, I will now use W plus 5. Then plus this W. Now I collect like terms. This W plus W gives me 2W. So I come over here. I'll be having 50 equals to 2 open brackets 2W plus 5. So from here, you could just open the bracket to be 50 equal to. So in opening the bracket, these two will multiply both terms to become 4W plus 10. So here, this will cross over here, and the sign will change to minus 10 equal to 4W. Then 50 minus 10 gives you 40 equal to 4W. So in this case, whenever you have an unknown and a number attached to it, so that letter you are looking for, you divide both sides by the number attached to the letter. In this case, 4 is attached. So I'll divide both sides by 4. So that the 4 will cancel 4. I'll be left with just W equals. Then this is 40 divided 4. It's going to give me 10. So it means 10 represents the width of the rectangle. Then the last question says, the student bought 3 notebooks and spent 1,500 altogether. So to cycle the numbers, I have 3, I have 1, 5. Then underline the question. Find the cost of 1 notebook. That is the question. Then box the keywords. So the keyword here is altogether, here, meaning equal to. So you can now take this as extra information, every other thing. So to have a mental picture, I can just represent this as 3 books. Book 1, book 2, and book 3. All together means equal to. Gives me what? 1,500. So book 1 plus book 2 plus book 3 is meant to give me a total of 1,500. So now I don't know the cost of each of these books. So in this case, let me use Y. Let's say this book costs Y naira. This book also costs Y naira. This book also costs Y naira. Why? Because the question says each notebook costs the same amount. So that's why I'm using Y for both of them. So now Y plus Y in algebra, Y plus Y plus Y is meant to give me 1,500 naira. So if you like, you can put the naira. So what is Y plus Y plus Y? To give you 3Y. You just add all the Y's together. 3Y equal to 1,500 naira. So again, whenever you have a number attached to a letter, you divide both sides by the number. So 3 will strike out 3. So I'll be left with just y equal to 1500 all over 3. So when you divide, this will give you 500 naira. So it means each of the book costs 500 naira. Now, these are some problems I'd like you to try. So try this. This is question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. When you encounter any challenge, you could just call my attention by dropping the comments in the comment section. See you in the next class.